You're talking to a guy who doesn't get hunting dogs until 30 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Game number 2. Got some high-level ranked games going on the ladder right now, which is good to see. We've got big Opti going up against Ungers. It's only Legacy Civs at the moment. Only seeing Legacy Civs at the moment. Obviously, you got that Winter Championship coming up. Both these guys want to win it. Both these guys are, they're in there for the taking. And they definitely want to take it. And these guys are, some of the favorites to win it. Ungers probably has, what, a 1 to 8 odds? 1 to 7 odds of taking it. Maybe less than that, actually, depending if he's on form. Maybe like 1 to 4. Opti, probably a bit of a less. Probably a bit less than that. But still, just as good. I'd give Opti some pretty decent odds, 1 to 9, something like that. But yeah, he's playing Brits right now. Going for that double mana stuff. We'll see what he's got, what tricks he's got up his sleeve. Big Ungers being super annoying, going all the way down to this side. He's basically encroaching on his side of the map, trying to steal some treasures. Did go for starting TP though. Damn, doing a lot of damage to John Davis over here. Yeah, that definitely looks like a John to me. That's a big Adam's apple on John there. Ooh, early TC fire. Maybe Ungers is going to live to regret that decision, but I think he's going to be able to get away with it. And Opti, he's going to get one more shot off. Yeah, that was... Yeah. It's always debatable if that's a good trade or not, because that has cost Brits a lot of time there. But if he gets the kill, then it will definitely be a great trade for Opti, and I think he's going to. Ungers just overstepping the mark there. Called Opti's bluff of the TC fire. But, ooh, Ungers aging up with a 12-10. Let's go, Ungers. Insane age up time here. Now, I always think 12-10 is the craziest build that France have, and I would always advocate for 12-10s. Got a forward villager up here. I'm not sure what this villager's for. Ah, he wants the villager just to make sure he gets the kill. A little bit worried about John Davis here potentially not being able to do it. But still, even though with that TC fire, still a cracking age up time, and with that villager doing all of that walk there, he still manages to get a 2-minute 40, 2-minute 45 age up there, which is a little bit slow for Brits, but all things considered, killing his explorer, he'll take that. I have to say, France do have a lot of cool DLC skins. Does have his scout here, so as soon as that reaches 100 HP, no doubt he'll go and revive him. Let's have a look at the decks. Let's have a look at the decks. What do we have here? Pioneers. I think Pioneers, honestly, should be a part of every single Brits deck. Like, Pioneers is such an essential card. I really do think, like, you're not always going to be able to send it. In fact, you're very rarely going to be able to send it. But what do they have more than any other Civ? Villagers. Buff them. When most Civs will always want to push into Brits at some point with that 2 Falconet shipment, or whatever it is, whatever the artillery shipment is. Bang, you bait them into your TC, you bait them in, bang, Pioneers comes in, bang, Greatcoats comes in, you swarm with your villagers, and you just take an overwhelming victory. And then you've only lost a few extra villagers. GG, good night. But hey, I'm just a simple noob who doesn't get hunting dogs till 20 minutes of most games, so what do I know? Opti going for an early market. Just about aged up. But France have already aged up. And what's he going to be doing? What is France going to be doing? There comes the stable. There comes the scouting. John Davis is going to see it. Does he see it? He doesn't see it. For some reason, he's backing up. I'm not really sure why. Probably wants to go back for this wood. Barrett's going down. So this is a classic, an El Clasico. Semi-France FF. Oh, but he shipped 3 Hussar's first card. Damn. Unger's experimenting hard here. He could actually have denied this barracks. He's going to be charging in against these 3 villagers. And look how early these Hussars are in base. 4 minutes 50. There are 3 Hussars in his base. I've said this for the longest time. 12-10 with the 3 Hussar start is so freaking good. It always catches you off guard. That's the best thing about it. It catches you off guard. And to be able to make 4 Hussars off the back of it as well is fantastic. Picking up the Explorer there for an extra 45 XP as well. 700 wood coming in. Look at this tempo right now. Opti's villagers don't know what is going on. They don't know the difference between from their head, from their arsehole. And they are just panicking hard right now. And this is exactly what these 3 villagers have, 3 early Hussars has done. It's caused panic. 5 pikemen are coming out. That should be enough to deter them. But with some clever Hussar micro, he could split his Hussars. Of course, Opti has to do something other than musketeers. Nice, moving those villagers just to make sure that one didn't get cleaned. He's going to go for it. He's going to take care of these pikemen. I think that's a good option because he has access to these villagers now. Going to lose 1 Hussar. 5 more pikemen coming in, but that's still going to be enough time to try and cause some damage. Look how many villagers, there's like 10, 12 villagers there that have been forced off resources for what? 5 seconds now. 7 seconds. 9 seconds. 10 seconds. It all adds up whilst France are just sitting pretty, doing what they want to do. He's killed lots of villagers right now. 4 more Hussars coming in. So being able to produce 2 sets of 4 Hussars is really, really good. He's got some really, really good macro there. It's really, really tight, especially when you ship 3 Hussars first. 700 wood following up, then going into 4 villagers. Going for the whole TP line as well. Adding in a barracks. So deciding not to do a semi-FF here. Just deciding to go full out H2, which I definitely think is the right idea. If he wants to go for the TP line, you want to be able to make sure you can secure it, especially if your opponent's making pikemen. And I think musketeers now is going to be the perfect counter to that. Just lots of pikemen, look. He sees the TP line. French heroes obviously build TPs quicker. So that's a nice little bonus there. The difference there between that TP going up or not. You know, if that was a normal hero, then the foundation would still have been laid there. Diving in with a load of Hussars. I mean, Opti's going to be okay with that trade, but he's going to lose more resource-wise. But there's still a lot of HP that, you know, these are very cost-heavy units. So taking damage on them is definitely a no-go. But, no, 10 more pikemen coming in. Gonna need something more than just pikemen. It's now 600 wood for Ungers. Looks like he hasn't got enough wood left over for Stagecoach, and that's what the 600 wood's gonna be for, along with houses and all the other good stuff. Ungers on 24 vils. Got a lot of damn, we got 12 CDBs not doing anything, Ungers. These Hussars are getting weaker and weaker. Don't forget, they've taken 2 fights against pikemen now. And look, they are now starting to melt. And just like that, Haroran calls GG. Wow. For a second there, I thought, did Ungers call it? No, but look at that. Very, very overwhelming win there for Ungers. Hey, man, that's going on YouTube. That's only an 8-minute video, but I'm telling you now, that's the power of the 12-10 from France. 12-10 from France with the 3 Hussar start is scary. It's scary. Look at the damage he did. 21 vils, killed 1 here, 21 down to 17. That's 5 in total. So early 5 villager raid. Just GG after that. It was just GG after that. Ungers showing the power of the 12-10. Maybe we'll see that in the upcoming tournament at some point. Not just the 12-10. 12-10 with the 3 Hussars. He had 3 Hussars in his base at 4 minutes 50. GG.